Number 1.
1965 Pontiac Catalina Sports Coupe. Price, $36,000. Location, California. A standout among Pontiac performance models, this 1965 Catalina Sport Coupe represents a rare combination of power and originality. From the factory, only 426 examples were ever built with a desirable 389 Ci V8 tri-power setup, making this car highly collectible today. Originally sold through Morton Pontiac in Arlington Heights, Illinois, this Catalina is believed to have remained with the same family for over 5 decades, a testament to the care and appreciation it has received throughout its life. Finished in cameo ivory over turquoise vinyl, the car presents the pure early muscle-era Pontiac look, bold, clean, and confident. The exterior lines remain sharp, highlighted by the signature stacked headlights, sweeping body contour, and dual exhaust outlets that subtly announce the performance within. It rides on 14-inch 8-lug wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich Redline tires, giving it the correct stance and unmistakable 60s Pontiac road presence. Inside, the interior remains true to its factory style, featuring turquoise bench seating, matching carpets, and classic Pontiac dash layout. The Hurst 4-speed floor shifter reinforces the car's performance intentions, offering a direct, connected driving experience that enthusiasts will appreciate. A push-button AM radio and heater remain in place, maintaining the authentic 1965 cabin feel. Under the hood, the 389 Ci tri-power V8 delivers 338 horsepower and 433 lb-ft of torque, with its trio of 2-barrel carburetors providing smooth response and strong acceleration when the outboard carbs open up. Power is delivered through a 4-speed manual transmission to a safe T-track limited-slip differential, making this Catalina not just a cruiser, but a driver's car. The odometer reads 62,000 miles, with approximately 500 added under current ownership. This Catalina comes with PHS documentation, original window sticker, Protecto plate, and spare parts, along with a clean California title. For collectors seeking a rare, true tri-power 4-speed Pontiac with history, documentation, and preserved originality, this example is a perfect fit, a powerful and authentic piece of Pontiac muscle heritage.
Number 2.
1966 Ford Thunderbird Landau. Price, $23,400. Located in the United States. This 1966 Ford Thunderbird Landau is a standout example that has been thoroughly gone through with careful attention to detail. At first glance, it appears to be a clean and attractive T-Bird, but closer inspection reveals the extensive work performed to elevate it above the typical example. The steering column has been rebuilt, bumpers and exterior trim re-chromed, and the sequential turn signal motor restored. Inside, the front seats received new foam and all seats have been freshly re-upholstered. All vacuum lines have been replaced, and the body was completely stripped to bare metal, refinished in diamond blue, then wet sanded and polished to an impressive high-gloss finish. Power comes from a strong 390 Ci V8 that has less than 1,000 miles since a complete refresh. It's paired with a smooth-shifting C6 automatic transmission that delivers confident acceleration. The car includes extensive receipts, factory service manuals, electrical and body manuals, interior assembly guides, and original owner's manual, a valuable documentation package that speaks to its careful stewardship. The power windows move smoothly, allowing fresh air into the cabin while cruising. Power front disc brakes provide confident stopping power, and the healthy V8 pulls the Thunderbird back up to speed with ease. A well-sorted and refined example, this Landau stands a cut above the rest. Classic elegance, impressive workmanship, and ready to thoroughly enjoy on the open road.
Number 3.
1967 Ford Mustang GTA Convertible. Price, $29,950. Location, California. This 1967 Ford Mustang GTA Convertible represents a sought-after combination of factory options and authentic character. It is a true A-code car, originally built with a 289 Ci 4-barrel V8 paired to an automatic transmission, delivering the performance feel that helped define the Mustang legend in the late 60s. Equipped with power steering and power front disc brakes, it offers more confident handling and stopping power compared to lower-spec models of the era, making it enjoyable to drive both in town and on the highway. The car was originally finished in dark moss green metallic, one of the most desirable colors for 1967 Mustangs, and a shade well known from period marketing. It now wears an older candy apple red respray that shows age and patina, presenting as a driver-quality finish. This makes the car an excellent candidate for either a careful repaint back to original specs or simply continued use as a stylish convertible cruiser. The black convertible top is equipped with a rear glass window, a more durable and premium setup than plastic rear windows commonly found in other builds. Inside, this Mustang retains its factory deluxe interior package, an upgrade that includes unique door panels, upscale trim, and other enhancements that differentiate it from standard interior cars. Many of these key deluxe components remain intact, adding long-term value and authenticity. An aftermarket stereo and kick panel speakers have been added for modern listening convenience while keeping the dashboard largely original. The car runs and drives well, offering the kind of dependable performance that makes it enjoyable right away. It stands as a strong candidate for a light cosmetic restoration, should the next owner wish to return it to a more show-ready appearance. Alternatively, it can be appreciated immediately as a driver with period charm. GTA convertibles were produced in far smaller numbers than standard Mustangs, and finding one that retains its desirable factory equipment is increasingly uncommon. This example checks many of the right boxes: A-code V8, power options, deluxe interior, and convertible configuration, while still leaving room for personalization and improvement. A rare opportunity to own a well-optioned Mustang that can be driven, enjoyed, and refined over time.
Number 4. 1965 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu SS. Price, $62,000. Location, Danville, Illinois. Available now at a price of $62,000. This 1965 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu SS is a true American muscle car icon. This is a real 138 code super sport model, verified by documentation, and has undergone a numbers-matching frame-off rotisserie restoration, making it an exceptional collector-grade vehicle. Under the hood, you'll find the original 327 cubic inch V8 engine, rated at 250 horsepower, paired with an M24-speed manual transmission for an authentic, engaging driving experience. With just 100 miles since the engine rebuild, the drivetrain is fresh and ready for the road or show circuit. A 12-bolt rear end and power steering enhance the car's drivability and performance. Finished in an original Madeira maroon exterior color, the bodywork is flawless, complemented by a new black convertible top and American racing wheels wrapped in red-line Firestone tires. The original color-matched steel wheels with center hubcaps are also included with the sale, offering flexibility for Concours-level originality. Inside, the car features black bucket seats, a center console, and a factory with steering wheel, preserving the period-correct styling. Accompanying the vehicle are original documents, including a copy of Protecto plate and build sheet, further verifying its authenticity. With an odometer reading of 96,667 miles, this Malibu SS stands as a well-preserved yet freshly restored classic. Whether you're a seasoned collector or looking to enter the world of muscle cars, this Chevelle Malibu SS offers both performance and investment value at a reasonable price of $62,000. Number 5.
1968 Ford Torino GT convertible 394 speed. Price, $22,000. Location, United States. This 1968 Ford Torino GT convertible is one of just 5,310 GT convertibles produced for the model year and has been tastefully upgraded to enhance both performance and driving enjoyment. Originally equipped with a 390ci V8, power steering, black upholstery, and a power-operated black convertible top, it has since received several desirable performance and comfort modifications. The seller acquired the car in 2023 and had it repainted in early 2025, along with installing new side mirrors, a replacement black convertible top, and a fresh set of 15-inch GT-style wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich tires. Under the hood, the 390ci V8 is now paired with a Holley double-pumper carburetor, Edelbrock intake, aluminum radiator with electric fan, HEI distributor, and a dual exhaust system. A previous owner upgraded the car with a 4-speed manual transmission and traction bars, and the car benefits from power-assisted front disc brakes and factory power steering to keep it easy and confident on the road. Inside, bucket seats and a center console have replaced the original layout, and a Hurst shifter adds a proper muscle car feel. The seller also added a Sony stereo system with 8-inch speakers, while a retro-look radio remains mounted in the dash. A billet steering wheel sits on a tilt column, with additional auxiliary gauges installed for improved visibility. The tachometer and clock are currently non-functional. Overall, this Torino GT convertible delivers the best of both worlds: classic late 60s Ford styling with upgraded performance and drivability. A rare big block, 4-speed convertible that's equally ready to be driven, shown, or further refined to your taste. A Marti report, car cover, and clean Virginia title accompany the sale. If you've been looking for a classic convertible that offers both style and muscle, this Torino stands out as an appealing and usable example. Whether for weekend cruising, local shows, or as a foundation for further restoration, it has the character and presence that defines the late 1960s American performance era.
Number 6. 1957 Chevrolet 210 Townsman Wagon. Price, $8,250. Location, California, USA. This 1957 Chevrolet 210 Townsman Wagon is a tastefully modified example of Chevy's beloved four-door long roof, combining vintage styling with upgraded mechanicals and modern amenities. Originally built at the Van Nuys, California assembly plant, it has remained in California and was acquired by the seller in 2001. Over the years, it has received significant mechanical and cosmetic upgrades, resulting in a well-sorted and comfortable classic cruiser. The exterior is finished in an eye-catching red with contrasting silver roof panel, giving the car a vibrant two-tone appearance. The body features classic 1950s design cues, including a split tailgate, concealed fuel filler above the left taillight, and dual side mirrors. The car rides on polished 15 Craigar S/S wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich Radial T/a white leather tires, 235/60. Additional exterior upgrades include an electric wiper system with an intermittent delay switch and tinted glass. The seller notes minor paint blemishes on the tailgate and beneath the windshield, lowered for improved stance and handling. The wagon is equipped with CPP front drop spindles, rear lowering springs, and Bilstein shocks. A CPP power steering box enhances maneuverability, while braking is managed by power-assisted front disc brakes and rear drums, providing a balance of classic style and modern stopping power. The cabin was retrimmed in 2011 in two-tone gray vinyl and cloth, coordinated with matching carpets and door panels. Insulation has been added to floors, doors, and roof for better sound and temperature control. Interior features include a vintage air climate control system, a custom auto sound stereo with hidden speakers and satellite radio compatibility, and a B&M floor shifter. The Grand GT steering wheel is mounted to a chrome-edited tilt column and fronts a 120 miles per hour speedometer, temperature, and fuel gauges, a Sun Super Attach 2 dash-mounted tachometer, and a trio of auxiliary gauges below the center dash. The 5-digit odometer shows 49,000 miles. Under the hood, a 350ci V8 crate engine was installed in 2016 and is paired with an Edelbrock aluminum intake manifold, Edelbrock carburetor, and a Mallory Unilight distributor. Cooling is managed by an aluminum radiator and dual electric fans, and the system is filled with Evans waterless coolant for enhanced temperature stability. A dual exhaust system with an X-pipe provides a rich, throaty tone and improved flow. Power is routed to the rear wheels via a TH3 53-speed automatic transmission that was overhauled in 2005, according to the seller. Number 7.
1955 Oldsmobile Holiday 88. Price, $38,995. Located in the United States. The 1955 Oldsmobile Holiday 88 represents the height of mid-1950s American design, combining bold styling with Oldsmobile's developing performance identity. The Holiday name denotes the hardtop body style, and this model showcased a fresh look for 1955 with a wraparound windshield, dramatic chrome trim, and two-tone paint schemes that highlighted the car's flowing lines. The era's fascination with aviation is seen in its signature rocket styling cues and emblems. This example has undergone a full restoration, and it presents beautifully in two-tone Burlingame red and polar white. The paint and chrome are in very good condition, complemented by classic brightwork, a rocket hood ornament, and 15-inch factory wheels with full wheel covers wrapped in wide white Coker radial tires. The refined interior features new red and gray vinyl upholstery, matching door cards, carpeting, and headliner that all show well. The dashboard hosts the original factory gauges, and a modern AM/FM sound system has been tastefully integrated. A clean trunk holds the spare tire, original bumper jack, and a custom car cover. Power comes from Oldsmobile's 324 Ci Rocket V8, known for its smooth torque delivery and reliability. While complete history is unknown, the engine is reported to run strong. It is paired to a 4-speed hydromatic automatic transmission, sending power to a factory 10-bolt rear differential. The car retains manual steering, manual 4-wheel drum brakes, and features a new exhaust system. Suspension includes front coil springs with sway bar and a rear live axle with leaf springs. A well-restored, elegant, and iconic 1950s cruiser, ready to show, enjoy, and appreciate.
Number 8.
1957 Pontiac Star Chief 2-Door Custom Safari. Price, $41,250. Located in the United States. This is a non-driving project example of the rare and stylish 1957 Pontiac Star Chief Custom Safari 2-door wagon. The car reportedly underwent refurbishment work between 2002 and 2010 before being acquired by the current owner. It is finished in gray over pastel green upholstery and is powered by a 347 Ci Stratostreak V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. Features include an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, power steering, 14-inch steel wheels with bright hubcaps, Pontiac push-button AM radio, and a heater. The engine is reported to run, but the brakes are not operational, and several interior components have been removed, making this a solid restoration-ready project. The car includes manufacturer's literature, spare parts, a car cover, and comes with a clean Washington title. Originally finished in Seacrest green, the exterior was refinished around 2010. It retains classic late 50s styling cues such as extended tail fins, chrome bumpers and trim, dual side mirrors, and dual exhaust outlets. Some exterior lights are currently inoperable. Inside, the cabin features front and rear bench seating in pastel green, along with a color-matched dashboard. Dynamat insulation has already been installed. However, the headliner, door panels, and carpeting have been removed, and the rear lift gate requires alignment adjustment. The Stratostreak V8 is paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission powering the rear wheels. The frame is noted to show rust, making structural inspection part of the next owner's task. A rare classic wagon with standout presence, offered as a project with strong potential for restoration.
Number 9. 1955 Dodge Coronet, $21,985. Location, Marietta, Georgia. Offered here is a charming 1955 Dodge Coronet 2-door sedan, beautifully presented in an eye-catching two-tone coral and black exterior over an original cloth interior. This classic mid-50s Dodge embodies the bold styling and spirited performance of the era, making it stand out at any local show or cruise night. Under the hood sits the desirable 270 Ci red Ram Poly V8 engine, made into a smooth-shifting 2-speed PowerFlight automatic transmission. The engine breathes through a 2-barrel carburetor and exhales through a dual exhaust system, delivering that unmistakable vintage V8 rumble. Inside, the original cloth seating remains intact, retaining its nostalgic charm despite a tear in the driver's seat back. Please note, the driver's window is cracked, but otherwise the car shows honest patina and period-correct details throughout. This Coronet runs and drives well, offering an authentic 1950s motoring experience that's hard to find today. Whether you're seeking a fun weekend cruiser or an easy restoration project, this classic Dodge is ready to be enjoyed just as it is or taken to the next level. Number 10.
1955 Chevrolet 3100 Apache pickup. Price, $52,200. Location, United States. A standout example of Chevrolet's iconic Task Force era, this custom 1955 Chevrolet 3100 Apache pickup blends classic mid-century styling with thoughtful hot rod upgrades. Finished in a striking copper metallic and cream two-tone scheme, the bodywork is laser-straight with tight panel gaps and smooth steel surfaces. Hooded headlights, shaved door handles, a custom punched metal grille insert, and a sculpted rear roll pan give the truck a sleek, modern stance. The bed features a custom integrated rear spoiler that rises gently from the floor, while the rear fenders are tubbed to accommodate wide performance tires for an aggressive, show-ready look. Inside, the cabin continues the copper and cream theme with custom low-back bucket seats, matching door panels with pinstriped accents, and copper-colored carpeting. The modified dashboard incorporates multiple chrome bezel gauges, adding both function and visual appeal. A drilled short-throw shifter and an upgraded audio system make the driving experience both sporty and comfortable. The overall execution shows attention to detail, from the steering wheel design to the polished trim touches throughout. Under the hood, power comes from a strong 350 Ci V8 topped with an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, paired to a Muncie M 24-speed manual transmission and a Ford 9-inch rear end. This setup produces 355.9 dyno-verified horsepower, backed by a deep, throaty exhaust note exiting through custom side outlets. The chassis benefits from Mustang 2-style front suspension with coilovers, rear ladder bars with coilovers, and power front disc brakes to ensure modern drivability. The undercarriage is clean, thoughtfully laid out, and shows quality workmanship throughout. On the road, this Apache offers strong acceleration, stable handling, and a surprisingly comfortable seating position for cruising. It's a well-executed, head-turning custom build, one that balances vintage charm with performance upgrades and unique visual personality. A truly standout piece for someone wanting a classic truck that's ready to show, cruise, and enjoy.
Number 11. 1955 Plymouth Belvedere. Price, $26,000. Location, Lithia Spring, Georgia. This 1955 Plymouth Belvedere is a beautifully preserved example of mid-century American automotive design. Finished in a striking two-tone black and white paint scheme, it features chrome body trim, tail fins, and fender skirts that exemplify the era's bold styling. Rolling on 15-inch wheels with classic 6.70 to 15 white wall tires, this Belvedere offers timeless curb appeal. Under the hood sits a 259 Ci V8 engine paired with smooth-shifting 2-speed PowerFlight automatic transmission. A single 2-barrel carburetor feeds the engine, while dual exhaust with aftermarket mufflers delivers a satisfying note. The car rides on a coil spring-front suspension and leaf spring rear setup, with drum brakes at all 4 corners providing period-correct stopping power. Inside, the red interior features split bench seating, a column-mounted shifter, custom floor mats, and a factory AM radio. A vintage-style air conditioning unit adds modern comfort to this classic ride. This Belvedere offers a wonderful mix of originality and subtle upgrades, making it an ideal choice for weekend cruising, local shows, or simply enjoying the nostalgic charm of a true 1950s American classic. Number 12.
1970 Checker Marathon A12 Wagon. Price, $8,170. Location, United States. A classic long roof with unmistakable checker charm. This 1970 Checker Marathon A12 wagon is finished in a beige and white two-tone over a gray vinyl interior and is powered by a Chevrolet 250 Ci inline-6 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. A Weber 32/36 carburetor has been fitted along with replacement fuel system components, improving drivability and reliability. The exterior features chrome bumpers, a chrome grille, quad halogen headlights, polished side moldings, and dual side mirrors. Some aging, wear, and corrosion are present as expected from an older repaint, but it remains a solid and usable driver. The wagon rides on 15-inch steel wheels with chrome covers wrapped in steel-belted radial tires. Inside, the gray vinyl bench seating shows wear, and the cabin includes a matching dashboard and door panels. The seller replaced the seatbelts, though the aftermarket stereo is currently inoperable and the heater control lever is disconnected. Photos show aging in the cargo area and carpeting. The remanufactured 250 Ci inline-6 was installed in 2004 and runs through a BorgWarner 3-speed automatic transmission. Approximately 2,000 miles have been added under the current seller's ownership. True mileage is unknown. This model represents a unique piece of American automotive history. Checker vehicles were famously built for durability, making them popular as taxis and commercial service cars for decades. The wagon variant, especially, is not commonly found today, giving it added appeal for collectors or nostalgia enthusiasts looking for something outside the usual classic lineup. Whether you're drawn to its rugged simplicity, appreciating its vintage workhorse aura, or seeking a classic project with plenty of personality, this Marathon A12 wagon offers a solid foundation. It can be enjoyed on the road as is, restored to period-correct condition, or customized into a standout Restomod cruiser.
Number 13. 1960 Buick Electra 225. Price, $50,000. Location, Sonoma, California. An exceptional example of classic American luxury, this 1960 Buick Electra 225 has undergone a full frame-off restoration and proudly wears its original factory color combination, sleek black exterior with a bold red leather interior. Under the hood, it boasts a completely rebuilt 401 cubic inch nailhead V8 engine producing 325 horsepower, mated to a smooth automatic transmission. With fewer than 200 miles on the restoration, it drives like new. This Electra comes loaded with luxury features for its era, including power steering, power brakes, power windows, and power seats. Notably, 1960 was the final year Buick featured its iconic rear fins, making this model even more collectible. The body and paint are flawless, with no rust or blemishes. It's a true 10 out of 10 inside and out, ready to be driven, shown, or added to any serious collection. Number 14.
1955 Ford F100 Pickup, Custom Show Truck. Price, $32,950. Location, United States. This 1955 Ford F100 is a true mid-90s custom show truck, carrying documented feature history in Super Street Truck, September 1993, and Custom and Classic Truck, December 1995. Verified at 7,518 actual miles on a 383 CI Stroker V8, this truck blends classic 50s pickup charm with bold custom styling and show-level detailing. Exterior. Finished in standout grabber blue, the truck has been lowered, chopped, shaved, and fitted with a heavily louvered hood. Custom pink and blue mural graphics wrap the body, including airbrushed accents and pinstriping throughout. The bed features mirrored side panels, neon lighting, and a plexiglass window showcasing the polished rear axle, frame, and fuel tank. Plus, the bed is hydraulic dump operated for show display. 15-inch wheels carry grabber blue accents. Some minor chips, scrapes, and a windshield crack are noted, consistent with age and display use. Interior. Inside, the cabin is finished in gray tweed with blue leather biscuit-tufted bucket seats, suicide doors, and custom paneling. The dashboard features a dramatic airbrushed blonde pin-up mural, making it unforgettable at shows. A leather-wrapped blue steering wheel, simple gauge cluster, and Miller Lite tap shifter add to the custom character. Blue and gray loop carpet completes the cabin. Drivetrain. Powered by a 383 CI Stroker V8 with aluminum heads and a Holly 4-barrel, paired to a TH353 speed automatic and 12-bolt rear end. Features include a power steering, a power brakes, front discs, rear drums, a headers and dual exhaust with turbo mufflers. This truck is built to cruise and show with authority. Undercarriage. The underside is as flashy as the topside. Polished driveshaft, polished axle, pink-painted frame, wood-planked bed underside, and clean dual exhaust. Some minor surface wear and typical use traces, but absolutely show display ready when the hydraulic bed is raised. On the road. The truck fires up strong with a deep rumble, tracks straight, and rides smoother than expected thanks to P2 3570 tires. It has confident power delivery and is easy to maneuver, very enjoyable for cruising nights and local events. Overall, a magazine-featured, custom-built, era-correct show truck with personality and presence. Not just a pickup, this is rolling artwork with nostalgic early 90s custom culture vibes, backed by a strong drivetrain and clean presentation.
Number 15.
1959 Ford F100. Price, $13,495. Located in the United States. This solid 1959 Ford F100 retains much of its original character, with only light upholstery updates and a few tasteful mechanical improvements. The style-side body presents well with an ivory patina finish that complements its classic truck personality. Additional exterior touches include a diamond plate rear bumper, a custom aluminum bed cap with jalousie windows, and steel wheels fitted with dog dish caps and wide white wall tires. Inside, the cabin remains clean and functional. A reupholstered red and white vinyl bench seat adds a pop of color, while the dashboard features the original factory gauge cluster accompanied by Stewart Warner auxiliary gauges. Entertainment comes by way of a period-style AM/FM/8 track radio system, preserving a true vintage feel. Under the hood sits what is believed to be the original 292 CI Y-Block V8, never rebuilt and still sounding strong. Factory ratings listed this engine at 200 horsepower, and cooling has been improved with an aluminum radiator, along with a newly installed generator. Power is delivered through a 3-speed column-shift manual transmission and original rear differential. Stopping power has been upgraded for safety with power-assisted disc/drum brakes, offering improved confidence on the road. A classic Ford 1/2 ton with vintage charm and honest patina, ready to be enjoyed as is or taken to the next level with further restoration.